Yo, American Nightmare, have a good night, bro.
I'll take it.
Emma, stop rolling out.
Damn, I didn't come out. I was supposed to be Wild Wild running and it just didn't come out. I really thought you were doing something.
I thought about while running. I was like, wait.
I panicked though. I panicked because, like, yeah, again, I had it, but fucking did the Doom combo instead of the Oscar one. And the thing about the Oscar one is that you have to be doing that.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna win that American Nightmare. I wonder who's gonna win it.
Hers is really hard.
I don't think they would make Roman Reigns' group. Roman Reigns take like 2 L's in a row. So I'm almost guaranteeing Reigns and the Usos are gonna win.
Jesus, that does so much damage.
You win.
Like, she gets so much wall carry.
You really gotta fight for it though. That's the thing that sucks. But it makes her fun because like high risk, high reward. Oh. I'm just waiting for this last character, man.
Oh, Sami Zayn is with him. Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
so they going back to
OG
trying to put Sammy in that joint.
They'll win that Survivor Series.
Yeah, there's no way.
Ready for
There's
the
no
next
way.
battle.
But the crazy thing is, like, what do you do when it's over? Like, now what? All right, guys, see ya. Sweet. Oh, okay, guys.
By the time that feud is over, Roman's gonna be trying to get the belt from Cody again.
But hey, remember wins?
Actually, no, because he on SmackDown. Roman on SmackDown now, right?
Yeah, Roman's was SmackDown.
Wait, is Cody on Raw? I can't remember. It's been a while. I'll figure it out.
Ooh.
I don't remember.
Lily? Y'all truly going in the bag tonight.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
I think you would. I should've-
But there has to be places in Maryland that sell Blue Bell. Blue Bell ice cream.
Shit.
Oh boy, I don't remember.
You went for the big combo.
I literally have no idea how that came out when all I did was hit what's his name. Why does that go so far?
I didn't think that would hit you. I was
Why
off
does
with
that
the
go
river.
so far? Like,
Heat, yo.
fucking hell.
It's the steam from my fist to the coffee cup.
Like, it's like, I can understand characters who have a kick heat burst, but like, that's crazy that hers goes that far.
T-Rex arms where?
Like,
T-Rex arms nowhere.
that shit hit me like, I was like, think everybody has that.
I hit the dust of the shoe. Like that's what I. It wasn't even you. Yeah, I think if they fix like you can sidestep like engagers, I think you should like they should tone down the hitboxes on Heat Smash.
Yeah, I think it's so I think it's literally what makes characters like Fang insane. Because Fang gets to do a whole ass combo and then he does the heat burst and he does another whole ass combo. Like characters like that would literally be like they wouldn't be fixed because they have a bunch of busted shit, but like Fang and Dragunov like is one of the biggest things that they have is that their damn heat burst hits like half screen. Like anybody with a kick heat burst.
Round
Get 'em.
Well.
Man, yo, my game's about to come out. Yo, where the Vulcan stands at? You already know who Vulcan's is.
Yeah. Ooh, fish this. I don't really see that a lot anymore. I guess is it not as strong as it was in 7?
It's not. So
Oh,
not only
no.
is it not as strong as it was in 7, the combo is really hard. Like really, really hard.
I'm about to say, I normally see a lot of people do that on 7, but they didn't do it this time.
Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Missed it by that much.
Nice. Kept up at the wrong time.
Round 4. Fight.
Bob Spoonja. All right, I'm tired, yo. Darth, I'm gonna kick your ass this one last time. So you better bring it, motherfucker.
Heard. Say less.
I don't care who you pick. It could be
No
Queen Azucena. It could be.
I'm gonna leave anyway. They ain't gonna let me back to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vex. Darth, is it you and this damn console of yours?
Probably.
It's like, nah, I don't know.
We reign supreme.
You about to get great muta.
What, you playing Yoshi? Playing Yoshimitsu?
No.
Because Law Shore can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
For real? You
Look at
made
the
a great
outfit.
Muda outfit?
Yeah.
Have I seen this before? Oh, you gave him a cheat. Yeah, because he's going to have to sit down after this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you gave him the old school Muda joint too. Young Muda.
Nice to have really good what do you call it? Armor moves that both hit mid.
Round 2. Fight.
I think there's another character that has that. Who doesn't have to go into his stance. Oh, we just doing
Mix. Hey, yo! What is that?
You motherfucker. I wanted to take you out so bad with that.
Fight.
Damn it, now take I'll definitely go that chair now. Now I want to set up some Oki situations. Oh, okay. You ain't about it. Yes.
You gotta practice some heat dash combos. Because the amount of damage for these
Bro, that's why I just hit him in the.
you're leaving a lot of damage on the team by doing combos. Oh my god.
Vex, let me play minimally efficient. I'm joking.
One step.
I'll get better, Vex. I'll get better. I just
GG's.
I model the way I play Law. Yeah, GG's, Darth. I model the way I play Law after the favorite person I watch play Law. And they don't heat dash much, but I'll try to work it into my repertoire.
Yeah, who is your favorite Law player, if you don't mind me asking?
Ninja Killer.
Oh, okay, you did say that. I don't know why I thought you said like double or something.
Who?
So the reason
Oh,
why
double
I
nine.
said is
Yeah.
when you end a combo with Heat Smash, it does so little damage that you may as well just do it on a regular hit.
Right.
He does-
No,
he
that
does-
makes sense. No, you're right.
Look at
I
that.
don't. I do that. I definitely do that incorrectly. Like when I watch Ninja Killer do it, he doesn't do it like at a combo. He does it where it's basically the same way you use June's blast.
Yeah.
Like when someone's on you and you make a hard read that they're gonna press, and you just fucking blast them with it. Like I definitely don't use it the right way, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same reason. It's the same reason why, for example, certain characters, they're like, for example, King. It's so there's no reason to ever use his heat in combos at all. Like because not only is it like bad, but it's even less damage than if you ended it with regular. Like, but well, for Law, it's not as bad as it is doing it with King, but it's still pretty bad because like if you like the same frames that let you end the combo with a heat smash will let you just do a heat dash move and then get a lot more damage.
I see. No, I got you. I
I
got
mean
you.
that's something. Yeah, that's something you go to like is it like not, but yeah, but I'm telling you it's because I've seen it cost you matches where it's like. Damn, if he did the heat dash combo, it would have killed him, but it didn't.
I gotta work it into the repertoire.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm having fun, man, with Law. Like, so I definitely. What the fuck is going on? I said save and exit.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was having more fun with Tekken, but I am still having fun.
It's a fun game.
It's a fun game.
Sometimes.
My worries, thank God, like, 'cause let me tell you, when this game was on the horizon, I was so scared it was going to be Soul Calibur 6 all over again. Like, I was scared, man, 'cause like, but it ended up not being, it's not that bad. It's it needs improvement, but I see the progress of the animation.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. There's still some annoying shit that's happening, but nothing where it's like I've never felt like how I felt in definitely with like Soul Calibur or even Street Fighter 6, where I was just like, man, they changed this game so fucking much. Like any previous experience I had is useless. Like I even felt that with Street Fighter 6. Like I was like, yo, the new systems combined with the random reasoning behind changing the way some characters control. I was just like, man, I don't got the fucking patience, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, like if I didn't find like a new groove with Nina, I would have felt the same way about this game. But I found a new groove and it worked pretty well. But like it's just, I still think that Heat is a trash system, but I see like it's not annoying enough for me to not want to, like, it's not like fucking Reversal Edge where it's like, no, I don't want to play this game.
I like Heat, yo. It literally can turn the tide of a round, yo. Like, and not, I mean, I won't say in a cheesy way because there's people like June and King, but if like Heat is I can't say I love it, but it's a very interesting system because it can really turn the tide of a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so yeah, but my problem with Heat is that it's too strong. Like, for example, because the game isn't balanced. Like, oh, let me take that back. Because the game isn't balanced as well as I would like it to be, it makes for some characters it can be a comeback and it can be a nice, like, fun, engaging comeback. In other characters, it's like, well, nope, he did half your life and then he popped Heat so that you'll never get another chance to throw an attack. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, but yeah, because he can't. You gotta remember, it can't be one-sided. You know, like if he could only be used for comebacks, and that would suck. But it's also like a double-edged sword because I've said that to you a couple times today, Vex. Like, we'll be fighting and you kick your Heat off early and you do your blast. I'm like, oh, okay, it's out the way now. So, you know, I feel a bit more comfortable that I don't have to be, you know, on edge worrying about it late in the round. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole, it applies a whole new, like, mental psyche to the game when it's like in the clutch, you know, in my opinion, at least.
And no, I agree to an extent because I think that it's a shake up, and again, it's not as bad as I was originally thought it was going to be. The main problem is that because damage in the game in general is just so high that you can literally, I mean, mind you, I play two characters who, like, I play King and I play June. Like, those are two characters who exemplify the thing of you can guess wrong twice and die. Like, and I don't like that in any game. Like, I don't like any game where you can guess wrong twice and die. And
bro, I don't believe that, Vex, because you literally is also saying, I can't believe they changed June. I can't get perfects anymore. You would prefer that.
So
You would prefer. You literally said that earlier.
Yeah, because I love getting perfects because I worked for them. Like, in this game, like, it's unfortunately in this game it's easy to get a perfect. But like in Tekken 7, it's like you had, I mean, again, unless you were playing like Paul or somebody like that, you had to touch them at least 3 times to get like a perfect. You know what I mean? Like, here, there's way too, like, not only can you 2-touch people in this game, but the top tiers can do it, and then if they miss the second part of their 2-touch, they're still plus. Which is like that's the thing about Dragunov. Dragunov will do like half your life in a combo, and the combo will end with with a reset that if you don't block, you just die, and if you do block, he's plus. Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's
Not just plus, but plus plus.
yeah, like plus. I mean,
This-
and it's just,
I don't know,
it's like,
Tekken, I
damn it.
love it, man. Tekken is so interesting. And then like how Darth uses Azucena, like it's
Well, that's
not.
actually
It is
a good
nuts the
example.
amount of carry and reset potential she has. Like, it's not. I'm not hating on it because it's like a beautiful thing to watch where like you get like fucking carried to the wall while getting reset like twice, 3 times. Like, this game is spectacular, man. I like it, man. It is not perfect, but it is spectacular. It is.
Yeah, I'll admit I don't hate it. Like I actually do like Tekken 8. It's just, it's like I understand where Arsenal's coming from. Like, and don't get me wrong, most people aren't gonna have Arsenal's experience because he has to fight those top tiers all the fucking time. Like, and that's all he has to. That's all he fights pretty much. Like, because because I think Tekken 8 is. I think it's more balanced than Vanilla 7, definitely. But 7 by the end, I felt was just like,
Bruh,
the top tier were top, but weren't like.
Listen,
I
man.
didn't think there was a massive gap between top 5 and everybody else. I do feel it's that way in this game.
Listen, man. I take what Arslan's saying with a grain of salt. Nothing but respect for that dude. He's way better in Tekken than I ever will be, but he ruled like the last 3 to 4 years of Tekken 7. He was untouchable, and it's almost expected he'll feel that way. That Tekken 8 doesn't allow that to happen. You know what I mean? Whether it be from the way they changed the game up to the systems they involve, like I get why he would be anti Tekken 8 because he's not unstoppable like he was in 7. So like I take his complaints with a grain of salt. There's other fighters that have been able to make the transition and start to be successful, right? But you know, I understand why you feel that way. I just take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
Yo.
a lot of times
I thought Vex's internet died on him.
Oh no. Now I said sometimes it actually is literally a grain of salt because like
yeah,
sometimes
true.
Right after a tournament where he's like where he's like, oh, this game is bullshit, man. And while I don't think that Tekken 8 is bad, but
yeah,
and I don't think it's like the example I'm about to use. I don't think it's as bad as the example I'm about to use. But he definitely reminds me of V-Trigger, and V-Trigger was really fun to spectate, but not fun to play against. like V-Trigger was so like, and that's how I feel about Heat. Is like not as bad. And again, Heat isn't as bad as V-Trigger. I think V-Trigger was nuts, but it's one of those things where it's like it allows you to not only skip neutral, but skip neutral and then skip the consequences for losing neutral. Like,
oh yeah, but it's not like it's not a permanent thing. It's time based. Like if you got good defense or you can be elusive, then it doesn't. It's not like guaranteed OP. You know what I mean? Like when somebody's not invincible when they pop heat, you could still fuck them up. Sure, they got enhanced moves, different properties, shit like that, and they can do a heat smash, right? But they still can get knocked the fuck out while they're in heat. You know, it just makes it. It's like, and it's the same thing like with rage arts. Like I hate how rage arts now, but it's just like, yeah, it just prevents you molly-whopping somebody. I think that's the main thing with the new systems. It just prevents you from getting in there and like fucking molly-whopping somebody. Like it gives you a fighting chance. Like even if you're good, like I can have a good ass round and I'm trying to molly-whop you, Vex, and because you have a good mind about you in Tekken, you'll see this and just wait for me to whiff and rage art me and win. Like, but in like Tekken 7 where something like that wasn't like possible, or like those systems aren't in there, right? Like I could just like fucking pour it on. There's nothing you could do. If I get you in the corner, I could hit you, put pressure on you, and you don't have a way to escape it. You know what I mean?
So this is my thing though. In Tekken 7, there was a way to escape it. And in fact, there were 2 ways to escape it, and they've nerfed both of them. Because there was low parries where you call out somebody and low parry them, and then they just die because of the amount of damage you could do from a low parry in Tekken 7. And then there was just regular parries where it's like regular parries. If you were good, it didn't matter what they were throwing at you unless it was an elbow or a knee. Because if you were good, you could just parry. Like if somebody was doing an unblockable, you could just parry the shit and be like, yeah, no, fuck you. I know the frames on this. They nerfed parries into the ground in this game, and it's like, and this is why I understand why Rain takes this game so hard, because Rain is a very defensive like player. Like she is like a very defense focused player, and so the fact that in every game that came before this, defense mattered way more than it does in this game. I can, like, even as someone who wasn't nearly as defensive as her, I can feel her pain on that one, because it's like my favorite, like all of my favorite things to do on defense have been nerfed in this game, like all of them. Bruh, and I can imagine way more.
Yes and no. Like I feel you, and I for a second feel Rain's pain, but her main is Dragunov, bro.
I mean, yeah,
that's all you got. Her main is Dragunov. She don't got to be worried about that, yo. Like everybody's made the adjustment, yo. Like Darth has, like Hino has, I have, you have. Like you just can't. You like it. It's not a. They purposely made it Unga Bunga Simulator so matches aren't drawn out. you're not gonna win a match playing half the full screen away, because the moment all it takes is for Vex to come in and somehow get a fucking random launch, and you're gonna get carried to the wall and lose half your health. Like, there is no benefit. I mean, you're absolutely right. There's no benefit to playing super defensive. There's none in this game, no matter what the character is.
But the thing is that the reason why I not understand why it's like that, because again, Tekken 7 could be a slog to watch because all people are doing this back and forth side stuff. Like, I understand why it was done. I just think that they went too far with it. Like, I think the nerf to parries is too much. Like, I think you should 100% be rewarded for guessing somebody.
I would love to hear a breakdown, like, you know, some years from now, about the methodology in making Tekken 8, because it's almost like they feel complete opposite of what you're saying, Vex, to the point where they don't even have an infinite stage on here. Like, they do not want matches to be like what they were in 7, and they were adamant about that. And I'm like,
they're going all the way across screen, nah.
Yeah.
and so that's the thing though. I agree with the theory behind the systems. I just like if the game kept everything else and left parries alone, I'd be a lot less annoyed about this game. But like, it's not even just that they nerf parries; it's how badly they nerf parries, and they buffed because they didn't just nerf parries; they also buffed the things that beat parries, like for example, charge moves. Charge moves being parried is literally nonsense to me. Like, it's one of those things where it's like the risk that you should be taking when you're charging a move is, damn, if they know I'm charging it and they know the timing, they'll just parry it. But that's why Paul's his like double overhead punch Oki is so ridiculous, is because in he had that in Tekken 7, but you could just parry it. Like, in Tekken 7, that Oki was a lot less stupid because it worked exactly the same way. Like, it hits grounded, it's hard to side roll, and if you press a button, you're getting a whole separate launch. So it worked exactly the same way. But
they had to have a reason. They had to have a reason, because I mean, the same could be said if that was the case, right? Like, a lot of people would suffer in that same sense you're talking about with Paul. Like, well, I was gonna bring up King, and I'm like, when King does his like heat smash, like, I think the first hit has overhead, so you can't parry it. But you can't parry a heat smash no matter what. Right. Oh, okay.
You get like, and I agree with that. I agree with you not being able to parry a heat smash, because a heat smash is a good. It should be a powerful move, and parries would nullify how powerful those moves are. So I agree with not being able to parry that. I don't agree with not being able to parry aerial moves. Like, I think you can't parry aerial moves is crazy, and not being able to parry charge moves sucks, because it just makes so much. Like, Nina's Oki off her when she does her forward to the hold blonde bomb is way stronger in this game because you can't parry it.
Well, I was about to say, I would love to parry that shit.
Yeah, it's way stronger.
I can't wait for you to throw that shit out.
Yeah, it's really, really strong in this game because it hits grounded. It's a charge move, so you can't parry it because it breaks through parries. It has if you're doing it at the wall, it'll give you a wall splat. Like, it's like, that move is unreasonably, and it is as a Nina player, that move is unreasonably good because parries don't exist.
Don't you worry about it, Vex. When they bring my wife out in this game, and she has her auto low parry when she in her stance, you gonna feel the pain of parries again.
Like, it hits grounded, but that's a mid.
There we go.
Like, you ain't parrying that. You ain't low parrying that.
Bro, wait till Anna.
Like moves like that are just, I think, too strong, and I just think that if they had left parries alone, everything else could have stayed in. Like, parries being better would have been nice.
I don't know,
again, characters who live and die off parry, like freaking Asuka, like
Asuka in Tekken 7, yes, but they gave her buffs, but they gave her the wrong buffs, in my opinion. Like, I think
because I think her running 1+2 is stupid. I think that move is a really dumb move that it hits it's a freaking homing move. It does crazy damage. You get a full combo if you've got 91 gusto. Like, I think that move is crazy. I don't think it makes up for what she's missing. Like, I think that move, I think if she was a complete character and had that move, she'd be busted. But
man, I wish I could relate, but you know I didn't use her in 7, so I had no frame of reference.
Yeah, so Darth will back me up on this. There is just so much stuff with Asuka that used to be safe that isn't safe anymore.
Oh yeah,
and
for
she
sure.
got
Well,
nothing.
yeah, I mean it goes into the theory. They explained it before it came out. They want it to be an offensive heavy, like showstopper type of game. They didn't want the defensive shit, man.
Yeah,
And
I mean I get that, but it's for me it's almost to the point where it's like you could have just like because they didn't because I mean now that she has that the buff that she got, it makes it so you can go in and be turn your brain off a little bit when you're going in, but her offense still isn't great. You know what I mean? Like her offense still isn't like she's still not really going to mix you up like that easily, and her offense isn't like it's not good enough for what they took away from her defense to the point where it's like as much as I love Asuka and I'm glad she's in the game, it's like why even put the character in the game if you're not going to have the character play like the character?
They did that. They reinvented a couple characters in here too. Just thankfully they didn't change moves and controls around that much. Like things comboed differently.
Yeah,
like certain moves that would launch and cause combos, they changed that. But you still knew how to play Nina when you fired up Tekken 8 for the first time.
So I knew how to play Nina once the game came out. Let me tell you, I was struggling in that beta. Like that beta was rough, man, because like her entire way of playing changed, but it changed for the better because she got things that I've wanted that character to have for years.
Right.
Like years I've been asking for.
We know, motherfucker. Like, we know.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because it didn't make any sense for her to not have these things. Like,
Listen,
like
you see, and on that same note though, Vax, on that same fucking note, let me tell you, and I'm sleepy, so I don't want to draw on too long. That's why I have no fucking sympathy for people bitching about Yoshimitsu. He's never was great in 7. Like only people that use him were character enthusiasts. Like you had to literally perform a work of art to like fucking win matches with him in 7, and you had somebody like Paul or Brian that can come along and just fuck you up. Like I love to see people eating with Yoshimitsu and Tekken 8 because I remember how I was using them in 7.
Nah, you're right. But goddamn, they
nah,
were
bro,
crazy.
nah, bro. I don't care. I use that man, yo. Like
they went crazy with it. And I mean, and again, I will still argue. I won't argue it, but I'll allow the argument of Nina being top 5 in this game. I think that's crazy, but I'll allow the argument because Nina, they also gave her like she's way stronger than she was in 7. So I feel where you're coming from. But Yoshi is OD.
he deserves it, bro. He deserves it.
Like he is.
How many Yoshimitsus been in top 8 the life of Tekken 7?
I can tell you the same thing about Nina. There's one victim of ritual. like there's him and there's nobody else.
But it is possible because we saw fucking Rangchu with a bear win the fucking tournament. Like it's not impossible, but I'm just saying it's Yoshimitsu, man. He deserves it. But anyway. Darth, I'm sorry. We talking head off, bro. I know you probably.
I'm listening. I was being informed.
I'm just giving my opinion. We just giving our opinions.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy this game. I mean, again, my fears were unfounded because I was afraid that it was going to be some kind of mistake. Like that's what I was really scared about. So my fears were unfounded, and Yeah, the game's 6 months old. We're gonna get some new shit going on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I think this game has a good future ahead of it. I think they're listening enough that there's a nice future. I don't know. Like I can't wait until like this game is 3 or 4 years in, where the honeymoon is completely over and the game 100% has to stand up. I wonder what people are gonna say. I'm very interested because like. I do enjoy this game. I think this game is very fun. I think the customization options are trash, but the system is good. So if the options aren't trash,
I'll say
really good.
I think it depends on the competition, like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, mostly because I don't know if Mortal Kombat is still considered a contender. I know the Mark of the Wolves joint's coming out. That's gonna be awesome. I wish. Yeah. I had faith in King of Fighters, but they just it's been quiet on that front. The newest King of Fighters, so I don't know. I'd say it all depends on Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, and Tekken. Like they'll probably hold the fort until like whatever the next version of one of those games will be. You know.
That's assuming everybody doesn't leave from this Strive patch. This Strive patch is crazy, bro.
I'm a fuck with it because I wanna try it out, but
I want you to mess around with it because I was just looking at something. I'm like, yo, this Stripe patch is like, they went full Kosoge on this shit.
But all right, folks, y'all, I'm Gary tap out. I'm tired of shit, man. Thanks for the matches, y'all.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Yeah, man, good times.
Thanks for my gifted wins y'all gave me. It's the best Christmas gift ever.
Nah,
you earned those. Right. But, yo, we're gonna go and get our change next. Actually, no, not next week. Next week I'm gonna be MIA because I gotta I'm going to dinner with like a bunch of friends. So.
Okay, all good. All good, yo. We'll work something out. Maybe I'll just take a break that day or maybe stream. So I'll see what Rain's doing, but it's all good. Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, later, get some rest, man. I'll let y'all later.
Sweet.
All right. I'm so tired. My voice is cracking, y'all. All right, everybody. I was gonna rate out, but we only got 4 people, so I don't want to embarrass myself reading somebody with 4 people. I'll try to be streaming tomorrow. Maybe Diablo, maybe some Dragon Age or something. Not sure, but we'll figure it out. Appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you for the support. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, peace.